In this view, I'll be doing the reverse Trailblaze mission. And Mem was just acting suspicious. So I need to see what she's reading. Also after that came.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer.
Wait, is this the Chrysos heirs? Like, Ruler could maybe be Mighty, and then Weaver is Aglia, and then Traveler is maybe. Wait, is that the Trailblazer? And then Healer is Hyacine. I think that might be what it is.
But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at? Ruler fits me pretty well. Oh, wait. Wait, am I the ruler? Use them flexibly. Don't just memorize. I don't think I am the ruler.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
Why is Mem being so sus?
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Yeah, those are very different. Wait, what if this is... What if this is Cipher in disguise? This could be Cipher in disguise of Mem.
You sure are persistent. Alright. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorious Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
Yeah, Mem is way more interesting.
Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
Divination?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Wait,
But getting
what?
caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
What?
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
Wait, who's that?
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Treeman. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad?
Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad
I
omens
guess so they
serve
can
as
try and
guidance.
fix them.
They can help keep us alert, right?
Yeah, try and fix the problems.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete... Right,
Okay.
I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Okay.
Oh,
It's
wow.
you.
It's so exquisite. I'd love to have a card like that.
It's you. Those mitts up to the task. Then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
What? Wait, what?
Who's there?
What? Wait, what was he gonna say?
You are...
Assassin, save me! Nice cosplay! Nice build, everyone! Yeah, surely they're just cosplaying, right?
These folks are up to no good.
Like how I said that with an angry face.
Black clothing. Masks decorated
They're
with
the
golden
ones
blood.
They're the ones that attacked Dunhung.
Are they cleaners?
Assassins, I assume?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Who are they? What's being gleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It
Yeah, can you-
would be the polite thing.
Can you clean my car for me?
We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
You mean my car? The dirt on my car will pass away, right?
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Wait, is that similar to the other
This
group then?
historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I think they're gonna try and kill us.
Enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan, you've probably figured out why we've come before you.
And just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? If it's the fight you want, let's get on with it. Enough chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. Alright. Let's hear
Strong
it.
though.
What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
And hence... Hi, Sinan Chewy.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady
I think for
Phoebe.
what?
With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
Twilight Courtyard.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Aww. That's cute.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5.
Wait, so she can just memorize all
With
this?
Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk
Okay.
gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Little Egan's very cute.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Is that by the cleaners?
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Wait, that is the cleaners. So is Aglaya getting weaker? That's not good.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Trevi. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble!
What?
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What's happening?
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
What?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Oh. That's not good. Wait. Wait, what's happening? Okay, this isn't... It's doing the annoying black screen thing again. Where it gets stuck on the black screen. I was having this during the last act of the Empress Streetwise mission as well. Okay, I'll just pause and wait for it. Okay, it's back. Moments ago in Memorial Pass.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
That took quite a while on the black screen. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying. Wait, so...
Its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago.
That's cool. But she doesn't seem to be in danger.
Rules
I thought
were
she was in
set then.
danger.
No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver.
Ah, never mind, she is in danger.
But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Wait, oh, she is. She is
Aglaya.
working with them.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
No, you haven't.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your... incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Oh. Wait, is she telling... She's telling them to kill themselves. That's kinda harsh.
Why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
I don't think she can fight.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
What?
The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Wait, what? Wait, are they just gonna kill a bunch of random people?
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment,
Is she doing it?
I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
What?
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Wait. What? She's saying she's gonna blind her. What?
You know better than anyone what it feels
That's
like to
crazy.
lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now,
Wait.
it's time to let go. I should be grateful.
What's she doing?
Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
She...
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters,
Wait, is she gonna jump off?
will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher?
What? That one is crazy. The Cipher's Fury. A millennium ago at Memorial Market. She's like...
I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
Wait, that's actually really cute. Is this young Cipher? She was saying that Anglia had lost her humanity and was evil, but she seems a lot more evil. She's doing some very evil things. And Galia hasn't... Well, I don't think she's done anything really evil.
Come on! As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop
yeah.
dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Wait, is it real though?
Such exquisite luster. I've
probably
only
not
seen
real.
an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
It's probably fake.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Oh, that's sad.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty.
Seems kinda rude.
Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
Wait, how does she know then?
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
That's cute, but she's still a scammer, even as a child.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Some shoes? Oh wait, does she wear these now?
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, actually made of gold?
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cipher. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you?
She's being nice.
Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's
What?
wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I
For
suppose
future.
you'll have to grow into them.
Why is
Do you have to
Buffalo's
interrupt
here?
me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Yeah, those are the shoes she's wearing now.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take
What?
a look at this place. The city of Styxia.
Look how beautiful she is.
Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Why is she sniffing the air?
This air.
It's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
She's very excited.
Thanks
the
to
treasure.
Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it.
Time for treasure hunting, Barto. Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about, 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
Is that a threat?
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cipher.
That doesn't seem very generous at all.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh,
'Cause you're a
the
cat.
mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cipher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way
it's 'cause
across.
she's a cat.
Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Wait, so Cipher is actually Bartholos's boss?
Not a good imitation. I'll
What?
play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Wait, is she saying it's not actually Bartholos?
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Wait, it's not?
Trying to trick me into saying something.
Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
Wait, so who is it then? Who is it if it's not Bartholos? So, I'll add her to my team Do I need a healer? I'll try without. I wanna see your animations. She stretches. Okay. Very catch-like. I've already done this.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
But with Trailblazing Kestrus.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
You should turn it off just
Not
to
bad, but
trigger.
just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
It would be kind of funny though. That would be kind of funny if you turned it
This
off.
is truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Yeah, that's suspicious.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
So she
The
can
treasures in this
smell
ancient
treasure?
sea are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Pink squirrel. That's mem.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
What if it's in another time?
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartholomew's activated excavation mode. Unearthing the treasure behind very deep underground. So it's actually underground.
That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, a massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated.
What is it?
Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, Cipher, Cipher. You truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves in Amphorius. Let me try this on. Huh?
Wait, is it not real?
Where is my treasure?
Is it not real?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course.
Yes. And this buffalo is definitely suspicious.
Whoa! Isn't that like...
What?
Uh-huh.
Check.
Isn't that the controller for the hand of Zagreus?
Indeed it is.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
What?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
What? Wait, so... Wait, so doesn't the fake buffaloes know that Cipher knows that the fake Barthlos is a fake Barthlos?
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
Okay.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
Ah! What are you even singing? You're totally out of tune.
Does a real Barthlos know how to sing?
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
Oh,
You can't get rich by waiting.
that's cool. Wait, that's a really cool idol animation.
Cat and mouse time!
Okay, what does that do?
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
That's quite different from running.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Fighting, I guess.
Resonate all together.
Wait, I want to try Cipher.
Fearless knows not fear. You need to get stronger. That won't do. Forever. Triumphant!
Wait, did I?
Victory is inevitable!
Kinda tickles.
I guess I'll just leave it on.
Found me. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Oh, okay, maybe I did need a healer. I think I definitely did need a healer.
Later moonlight.
Oh, that's not good.
Too slow.
Stars echo. Welcome to
Cipher. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
That's kind of mean.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to work.
I don't think he was actually supposed to squeak.
Aye, aye, boss lady Cipher.
Barthol's activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. Is this one real or fake?
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
The journey of a Styxian refugee. Is this important? Okay, this is a lot of... This is a lot of reading. Is it worth reading? Is it important? I'll probably talk about it. Maybe I'll just like scroll slowly so you can read it by pausing.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such... devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Apprentice?
Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then.
She just...
Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Wait, so she joined them just so she could steal the old grandpa's wallets? She doesn't seem like a very good person.
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? Now that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
That also means... she's been alive for 1,000 years. Or nearly 1,000 years.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Okay, I need a... this team bring them back to life. There's a sustenance anchor there. And I need a healer on this team. Yeah, and
an enemy worthy of your attention is a formidable enemy.
And then add Cipher.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandria?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
The Spirit Beef Buffaloes can just control it without a controller.
Hand of Zagreus, my darling, activate!
Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, it's moving very fast. And I can go around the whole place. I can't break those. I can break these, though. I'm in the wrong place. Wait, can I punch them? Yes.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room!
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
So why didn't you answer that question?
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
What? What?
Treasure, let's go!
Okay, that was strange.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it
That
comes
was...
to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Yeah, that was kinda creepy.
Go beyond all time and space
Whoa.
on the journey of flame chase.
Wow. Good singing. They've created a path here. I don't think this path was here before. Or maybe it was.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Buffalo's activated and encompasses Earth again.
What?
This one of the challenges.
Isn't this a A golden scapegoat. Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Okay. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this in the next episode. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then you can watch more of my thorough engaging videos. So have a person free if you watch. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.